Hey guys, welcome back. This is Toddtedd from the Moosecast, bringing you the new 1.3 update. So in this video I'm just going to run over basically what 1.3 includes. Also I know that Lilku hasn't uploaded the rest of the episodes yet. I am still hassling him to do it, I'm sorry. He has updated his computer and it's taking him a while to get them uploaded. Right, so this is basically I'm in creative mode at the moment, so this is basically the bar, and it's actually a lot more better. They've organised it all. That's the new tripwire hook actually, which I'll be showing you a bit later in the video, because it took me a while to figure it out. I wasn't quite sure how to use it. That's the ender chest that people have been talking about. Also in here are diamonds when I get around to finding them. Guys, I'm going to apologise already for the shitty video quality. I know it's pretty poor. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty poor. Anyway, once I finally... I think they're right at the bottom of this. Yep, there they are. That is the emerald ore and the block of emerald. I quite like them, to be honest. Also, they've introduced a new thing where you get XP from things such as coal, diamonds and such, which I think's a pretty good idea, but I think it might make things a bit easier for people. I'd like to see it might make survival mode more easier, so I'd like to actually see it. I think it would bring a good change in some ways to survival maps. Yeah, so basically this is me running through each bar that we have. I'm just flying at the moment. I was in search of a temple because they've actually introduced temples in here, and I have heard they're booby trapped, so you'll have to bear with me through this. Also, I really do apologise for lag and all the shit that's happening at the moment. This is me gonna fail about trying out a tripwire. Just gonna get some resources ready. Try it out. I wasn't quite sure how it works, but then I realised you actually need string to hook them up, and I couldn't believe that I didn't think about this in the first place. They're the most smartest things I've ever heard of. It would make PvP so much more fun. You can build like loads of new traps with it, bring in some TNT. Right, so this is me hooking up redstone. See, I'm so stupid sometimes. I tried to hook up redstone between the redstone and Peters because I thought, not the redstone and Peters, the tripwire hooks, thought maybe that would link them. And I only just thought of string near the end of our video, which you'll see later on, of course. Alright, so let's get back to business anyway. Oh, that's the temple. It looks actually quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really pleased with the look of it. I think they spent a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, but they put a thought into it, I'm not gonna lie. Now, it's not just in deserts you can find temples. I've heard you can find them in forests, jungles, other places. They all look different. I would love to see a jungle one, actually. If you guys could send me a link to a video about a jungle one, I'd love that. Yeah, this is the basic look of them. You got the old creeper sandstone in there, the normal sandstone, followed by my lag from my shitty frames per second, which I'm again apologising for. I know it's absolutely terrible. Oh, and that's me breaking the thing itself. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to probably end up flying. Yep, there we go. Just to see what else was up there. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, so there's really not much in here. There's as far as I'm aware. Later in the video you'll actually find out that I've been so stupid and I should have found out that there is actually something hidden in here, as there always is, because it's a temple, and what's always in temple? Treasure. So I'm not the brightest one in the bunch, I'm not gonna lie, so we'll come back to that later. I think that's just an empty room by the looks of things. Oh yep, this is me in the treasure room now. I got back down here. hit the block at the top. This is a treasure thing. I'm just going to step on the pressure plate, see what happens. It's obviously going to be a trap, but I really didn't expect that much effect. I'm not going to lie. From what happens in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Like, I just didn't expect it, to be honest. It really surprised me how much effect it is. Like if you can just see from looking up and down, there is so much damage. So they must have wired a lot of TNT into that, I'm not gonna lie. But in the chests were things like diamonds. So this is the new book mod. Or not a mod, it's just the new book where you can actually create your own books, and so you can write stuff. You can actually name your books as well. This is me typing at the moment. Yeah, so I think this would be really helpful if you're doing something like a store. You can keep track of stuff, or you just want to write a simple story. I mean, it'd be great. You can just give them to your friends. I mean, if you're playing on multiplayer servers, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I think it's actually going to improve the game all round. I think what they're trying to do is actually aim on improving multiplayer servers rather than just a single player, because it's actually expanded more since that. So lots of people playing together now on servers, so they want to bring more fun and entertainment to it. I'm going to try and figure out how to get out of this hole now, probably. Yep, there we go. So we're back. I've finally got outside the hole. I have set up this tripwire trap. Now I linked string in between both the tripwire hooks and a redstone to some TNT, and we're about to see the effects of that. In 3, 2. Oh, actually, I think this takes longer. Look, I didn't actually think it was going to go off, but there you go. I got pretty distracted by some gravel, if you can tell, because I actually thought that was what you could mine and gave you XP, because I thought, oh, this looks different. But I think they've just changed textures. This is me here showing you that you can actually get XP from things such as coal, diamonds, gold ore. It's quite good actually. I think for enchanting stuff, if you're in survival, give you the upper hand against creepers and zombies and whatnot. Yeah. Again, sorry, the lag on this is absolutely appalling. I can only just apologise. Well, if I get a new desktop or computer, then it'd be so much more better. Right. I did actually mind that, as you can all tell, and the block decided not to like me, so I decided, hell with it, I'm mining you again. And I don't think you get XP every time from the blocks you mine. As you can tell, I didn't get XP from that one at the time, so I got stuck in a hole again, didn't I? Yep. I'm gonna fly out of this hole in just a second. Here we go, we're out of the hole. Right, I'm just gonna give you a quick overrun of the emerald ore and the emerald bars, just so you guys can get a closer perspective of them. That's them there, and I'm also going to show you the XP. You do actually see it go into my bar and see the experience bar go up. So let's just place them. I actually quite like the emerald ore. I'm not sure if you, as far as I'm aware, actually you can't craft any weapons, which I think is a bit of a disappointment. I'm not quite sure what you can do with emeralds yet. Maybe they'll introduce something a bit later on. Right, this is me just getting a tool. It's not cheating, it's just improvising with your head. Yeah, so if you'll see, you can actually get XP from this. This is my inexperience of recording, I'm afraid. See, got an emerald for that and an emerald from that, and you could actually see the XP. You got actually quite a lot of XP. It was like about 4 little bars full, and now it's nearly 1 whole level full. So I thought that was quite good, quite generous actually. And Now, near the end of the video, I'm going to try and show you the ender chests, but unfortunately, I'm not quite sure about the ender chests. I'm not overly sure about what they do. I've heard they transport things, but I'm still kind of dodgy about it. If you watch this little bit, you can see I've tried to use ender chests and put stuff in them. But I really don't know. I mean, if you guys can leave a comment about what they do, and maybe I'll do another video about it, you never know. But seeing as it's coming out in 3 days, I doubt that much. But yeah, so here's the ender chest. It acts quite like an enderman. It's got an ender pearl on it, or ender eye. So I'll just chuck a load of crap in it, hope for the best. And I'm gonna run over to, oh, I'm really sorry for this as well. My laptop tends to hate me when I record. This is why Lil Q usually does the recording, because the recording for me just goes really bad. Anyway, this is the second ender chest I'm going to place, and as you can see, it doesn't transport stuff, so I've probably done something wrong, knowing me. Yeah, but if you guys could send me like a comment, like just post a comment about what it does, and also if you do some recording yourself, or have any videos, find any videos that have other things about 1.3, so maybe the jungle temple, I'd love to see that. I mean, honestly, I think that'd be pretty cool. Vines hanging off it'd be like Tarzan all over again. Well, thank you guys for watching anyway. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for all the views that we've gotten so far, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this 1.3 review, and good luck.